settlements and make myself uncomfortable with battle with the elements. I'm impeccable, delicious like but people feeding off my sauce and stupidly incredible. Incredible, coming like collectible. Everybody wants a piece, but nah, you can't get 'em all. 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 Check my growth, check my peace, it's exceptional. Self-belief and my worth unforgettable. See my growth, see my worth. See the money that I'm picking up a purse. See my growth, see my worth. See the money that I'm picking up a purse. I go get it, cash money and the credit. I go get it, I go get it, I go get it, cash money and the credit. Move for the medic, show my breath when I shell it again. I'll be the virus and the medicine, the shower and the plane overhead. I'll be the courage and the fear, overwhelming them, steering them into sanity or delirium. But I'm grown now, flaws I'll be clearing them. Tidy up the mess and all the views I'll be hearing them. Still incredible, coming like collectible. Everybody wants a piece, but nah, you can't get 'em all. 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 Check my growth, check my peace, it's exceptional. Self-belief and my worth unforgettable. See my growth, see my worth. See the money that I'm picking up a purse. See my growth, see my worth. See the money that I'm picking up a purse. I go get it, cash money and the credit. I go get it, I go get it, I go get it, cash money and the credit. The cool for the medic, show my breath when I shell it.
Nickname-nya
breath, don't choke on your sins. That tongue ain't got a pass to the ice in my drink. You ain't really got to start what you ain't finishing. You ain't killing it. Yeah, you sailing with the best. Raise your hand, bang your head, pour a glass, take a shot, let your sea legs stretch. Two-step, half-mast on your port side best. You ain't gotta make sense when you're sailing with the dumbest. Real ones love it. Coast to coast running, bait hooks cutting. You ain't spinning off a line I'm loving. You ain't nothing, them birds can't stop what them boys did done in. And you know that they heavyweight. You ain't on the same wave, little white bait. You ain't getting what these checks paid. You ain't on the same lane, breaststroke swimming off a flow so different it's dark.
As long as we know we have and we flow, we're making it out alive, alive, alright. Not to be free, the ocean and me alone in the breeze. Come and jump overboard with us. Spread your wings and you'll fly. Take up on the octopus. Tentacles you try. We got that secret formula. Settle down up alright.
I was sleeping on the workload. I was pulling stallions, I cannot afford to settle. What's a hard time to all rock on me, Hermano? Tell my bring my vision and they try to turn the channel. Then, doubt got me twisted like an epicent. I got an eye on who I trust, my pineal gland. That's that line you can't cross like the real grand. When fam, cut fam, damn whose blood is that? Who believing in the phoenix when he only ash? Got fire, got in a photo flash.
Long as we know we up and we flow, we're making it out alive, alive, alright. Try to escape the rage in my feet, so I'm gonna keep my mind alright. Taking it deep, we swim in a sip, but bootlegging sounds awful. Red, alright. Bound to be free, the ocean and me alone in the breeze. Come and jump overboard with us. Spread your wings and you'll fly. Take up on the octopus. Tentacles you try. We got that secret formula. Settle down up alright, alright.
without further delay, we are She
ทีม
come to the end zone. this menu, go again, and pick give you a better transfer offer. As you can see here, we have Mbappe for only go ahead and accept the offer, and now you have Mbappe in your team. Now this is only stage 1 of the plan complete. And if you want to know more about stage 1, click this video up in the top right, and this will show you in detail how to do this. And now what you want to do is simply just sim through the rest of the season in 300 million per career mode. Is FIFA career mode boring?
Apa
If you said yes, let
dipindahkan
me
ke
show you in this
tim
video the best
lain,
ways to keep FIFA career mode fun.
terus
First
dijadiin
of all,
anu ya?
what team should you play as?
Apa bisa kayak gitu? Coba. development plan, kita bikin box to box dulu. Playmaker, Brawini, kalau Brawini oke, mantap. Terus kita ke sentral, training plan, tim strategi, kita ke coach management.
And there are few more enjoyable days on the football calendar than opening day in the Premier League. It's Luton Town, and they take on Sheffield United.
Well, thanks, Derek. As always, on the opening day of the season, there's great excitement in and around the ground. And for these fans, they know their team should be right up there come the end of the season. They'll need to start this game well, though.
Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Pele. Now Zidane. And back with Ronaldo. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Oh, kebalik ya. Balik. Pilih. Oh, nggak bisa. Oh, ini hacking. Siapa?
Baldock. Well, it's always interesting when a team elects to change things and a new manager is put in place. Make no mistake, Stuart, this club expects the title.
Well, it's a big change, and he'll need to hit the ground running. The title has to be their aim with the squad they've got. They need to get off to a good start here.
Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. And the keeper more than equal to it. And there's the delivery. And the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. And possession lost by Sheffield United. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Well, this is the day. His debut forthcoming, and it's going to be fascinating to see what he produces. Stuart, what do you think we should expect to see from him?
Well, he's a good goal scorer.
Oh, Stuart, an opportunity! And he struck the post.
Well, they so nearly took the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and I'm sure the goal will come.
Max Lowe. Well, they get the ball once more. Wonderfully weighted pass. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Ball won by Gerrard. Ronaldo. Gerrard. On to Pele. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Let's see about the delivery. And he clears the danger. Zidane. Well, the last touch came off the defender, so a corner now. Played over. No keeper will mind that sort of corner. Oliver Norwood. Really getting stuck in. Austin Trusty. George Baldock. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Cafu. Ronaldo. Oh, genuine chance. Palmed away by the keeper. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Who can he pick out? Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. And blocked. Gerrard. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Oh, such a pity that the move ended in that fashion.
You're absolutely right. Forget the finish. That was a great counter-attack. That was flowing football at its very best.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Austin Trusty. Max Lowe on the ball. Oh, that one has promise. A real opening now. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Ahmed Hodzic. It's there for him. And keeping it out. Over it comes. And danger still. Oh, it's in. And a goal on his debut, no less. What a way to endear yourself to the fans. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And he's in. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Gaucho.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Martin. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Ronaldo. And return to Ronaldinho. Well, he's been ruled offside. Well, a very interesting switch by a player from one team to another. I can tell you that Adrien Rabiot has completed his move to Spurs.
Yes, it's an exciting move for him, and hopefully we'll now see the best of him. But he'll need to settle in quickly to win over the fans. The move suits everybody, I think.
Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Yet another tremendous save to add to the list. Ronaldo. On the offensive. And a chance to whip it in here. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. But then you have to ask what's going on with the defending. He's afforded far too much time, nowhere near enough pressure on him, and they're punished as a result.
Gustavo Hamer. A bit sloppy in possession. And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Ronaldinho. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Luton Town taking on Brighton. Ronaldinho! Just wanted to get it out of there. Low. Archer. Martin. Norwood. Distributing it well. Fifteen minutes. Room to manoeuvre, you would think, for Ronaldinho. But they took care of the situation defensively. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Sheffield United facing Arsenal. And that'll roll through to the keeper. The attack just fizzling out in the end.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
Tom Davis. Max Lowe on the ball. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Played into the centre. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Alonso. Cafu. 5 minutes to go. Pass after pass, happy to just keep possession and frustrate their opponents. On the attack in the closing phase. Martin. On to Hamer. No way through! And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Roberto Carlos. Good tackle. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Yeah, they should be happy with that. It was a...
Time for a quick question. Thank you, that's all the questions we have.
Bisa kan? Beli ya. Transfer hook. Bisa player. punya uang bos.
Lovely. Uber outside the crescent, lads peacocking, no pheasant.
All smiles ahead of kick-off. What sort of impact can he have at this club? We're about to find out. Stay with us on EA TV. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And there are few more enjoyable days on the football calendar than opening day in the Premier League. It's Luton Town up against West Ham United.
Well, thanks, Derek. As always, on the opening day of the season, there's great excitement in and around the ground. And for these fans, they know their team should be right up there come the end of the season. They'll need to start this game well, though.
Nicely timed tackle. And the starting lineup for West Ham United. The experienced Łukasz Fabianski stands between the posts. Pablo Fornals plays with Jared Bowen out wide. And the striker today is Mikel Antonio. Might be a chance here. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Trying to deliver it accurately. And what a magical save it was! Well, a bit short with the clearance. Ronaldo. And on to Cafu. That's useful play. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Well, a significant reorganisation within the football club and a new manager in place. What sort of impact are you expecting from him?
Well, it's a big appointment, so he has to get off to a good start here. And with the players they've got, they have to be challenging for the title come the end of the season, that's for sure.
Pelé. Zidane on the ball. Cafu. Back with Zidane. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Plenty of options. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Paqueta. On the ball, Mikel Antonio. Paqueta. And passing it through. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Cafu. Nicely cut out. Lost to attack from the wide areas. And played in. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Pelé. Alonso. Now with Gerrard. Ronaldinho. Vital intervention. Jared Bowen. West Ham recovering possession well. Antonio. Antonio! And saved by the keeper. And over it comes. That's strong goalkeeping after the corner had been delivered. Alonso. Zinedine Zidane. Pele. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. Stuart, how would you assess what you've seen?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
Ward-Prowse. Cresswell with it. Antonio. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. Cafu. Ronaldo on the ball. Cafu. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Pele. A good and fair challenge. Well, good effective pressure. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. I'm just being told there's been a goal at Villa Park, so let's send it over to Alex Scott.
It's a goal from Manchester City. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. They've scored the opener here with 49 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well read to ease the pressure. Jared Bowen. And it has been a priority for Tottenham to get this deal over the line, and apparently everything now signed and agreed, Stuart.
Well, the reported fee of around £55 million is, in my view, a good price. We know he has great ability and he's so consistent. Let's hope he fits in quickly.
Here it is now, a substitution. And he's fired over the corner. Good clearance. Long way out this. Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. And easily cut out in the end. Edson Alvarez. Could be a convenient avenue for Ronaldinho. Ronaldo. Still looking for space. Superb stop. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Luton Town facing Brentford. Surely the equaliser.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Gavincha. Cafu with it. Alonso. Maldini. Still pushing for a winner. Ronaldo. Could play it in. Ronaldinho. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. What a commitment to defending. Ings. In possession, Bowen. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Oh, good vision. And the opportunity goes a-begging.
Well, that's such a big moment. That really should have been the winner there. Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Preferring to go infield. Just couldn't get it through. Ings. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Can they grab the lead late on? Working so hard to win back possession. So the final whistle and the end of an evenly fought contest, but focusing on the hosts. What about their performance?
Well,
The stage is set and the tension is palpable. 90 minutes of... And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Brentford, and they face Luton Town.
well, these away fans might be slightly worried after their team's display on match day one, Derek. They would have wanted to take all 3 points, but I'm sure we're going to see an improvement today. They're a better side than they showed last time out.
Zidane! Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Having to shoot. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Corner given. Delivering it. And they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Room to manoeuvre, you would think, for Ronaldinho. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Hickey. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And a useful cross. It'll be a corner. Played over. And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Ronaldo. And on to Alonso. Maldini. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Ronaldinho, big chance to get them on terms. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Vitaly Janelt. Committed challenge. Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. And here's Gerrard. Excellent block. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, as you can see, that's a brilliant half volley. He strikes it with so much control. That's an excellent finish.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Alonso coming away with the ball. Steven Gerrard might be able to set up the chance. Well, not to be. He had moved into an illegal position.
Well, it's great that he wants to run in behind, but he has to get the timing right.
Careless in possession. I must say, this looks promising. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Pele. Zidane. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh, fine stop. Playing it in. And up for grabs off the keeper. Able to get his body in the way. The corner kicks keep on coming. Can someone get on the end of this? And a struggle to get it away properly. Roberto Carlos. Oh my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch. Well, great read there to intercept. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks. Ronaldo. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Jensen. Janelt. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Pele. Can they convert? Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Oh, he's gone for goal. Oh, from miles out, he's done it. How about that for Pure strike! Terrific technique! Wondrous!
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Gerrard. Ronaldinho. And players waiting in the centre. Alonso. On to Zidane. And the ball is loose. Christian Jakic. Well, a big breaking transfer story, and very happy to be able to share the news. Jonathan Tah has completed his move to Old Trafford.
Well, they've got a real bargain here. He's such a good player, and he brings so much to this team. This is a really great deal for the club.
Cafu. And on to Pele. Cafu. Moving it forward. Pele. Kevin Schade. Wants to attack from the wide areas. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Ronaldinho. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Baresi. 30 minutes left for play. Pele. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. The drama of the Carabao Cup, and it's live with us here on EA TV. It's Luton Town facing Bristol City.
Well, that's a game to look forward to. Plenty to play for in that one. It should be a really entertaining game.
Pele. Ronaldo. And return to Pele. Danger still on. And still danger here. It is to be a throw-in. Zinedine Zidane. Zidane. On to Pele. Pele! And the keeper more than equal to it. Now sending it in. Oh, really good header, but the goalkeeper there to cover up. Corner coming up. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. He's driven in the corner. And the goalkeeper really exuding confidence.
with the registration GR21.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldo. Cross could be useful. Able to get his body in the way. Weimann. Well, no stopping him. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Rivaldo. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. He's blocked it. Body in the way again. Well, mopping up defensively. Knight. And a fine tackle. Cameron Pring. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Garincha. Kaká. And here's Zanetti. Back with Kaká. Can they forge ahead? Tremendous block. Oh, yes! 1-0 it is! And it doesn't come as a huge surprise.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
One 1-0 then. Andreas Weimann. And play halted, free kick given. Kaká. Well, it could be on for him here. Andreas Weimann. Perfect tackle from Garincha. And he's broken free. Real defensive Brazilians. Kaká. And he clears it out of harm's way.
Message for Xavier.
Couldn't hang on to the ball.
Here from Spain. Xavier, can you please go back and meet the rest of the party at the ticket office?
Zanetti. And it's played into the centre. Well, nothing comes of it. Rijkaard. So near, but wide. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And giving them too much space on the flank. Can he play it in? And quick thinking defensively. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Have to pay attention defensively. Owen. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. And over it comes. And the problem not completely solved. Rivaldo. Now with Garincha. Delivering it into the box. Well, thumped clear. Can they hit on the break? Might work out. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Garincha. Owen. Can he put them in front? Off the post and back in play. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Fine pass from Riese. Oh, great block. And putting paid to the danger. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Doing well to keep possession. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Moving the ball forward with purpose, but quick thinking defensively. Garincha. Owen. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Matty James. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it...
What a chance this is, Derek.
And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that...
The Premier League coming up. It's Luton Town taking on Brighton. And he stopped them in their tracks. Cameron Pring. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Can't miss, surely. Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Rivaldo. Riese. Lampard. Are they going to forge ahead? Still possibilities. In position. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Matty James. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Frank Lampard. Riese. And he cuts in from the wing. Well, thumped clear. Lampard. That is how to keep it out of the net. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Well, they've decided to make a change. Garincha. Now with Lampard. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And over it comes. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Throw-ins given. Wells. And an astute piece of defending. Riese. On to Kaká. Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. Time for a change then. Minutes left for play. Knight. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Let's see about the delivery. It will be a goal kick here.
Number 3, Cameron Pring.
John Arne Riise. And the ball with Gerrard. Rivaldo. And in possession, Ross McCrory. Really good challenge. It's Pele! And the keeper there to deal with it. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And problem solved for now. Ross McCrory. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, Derek, that was a tough game. They had to work really hard to edge it.
Our cameras on one man. He's back from injury. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Luton Town, and they take on Brighton.
Well, Derek, it's been an OK start, but I think these fans were expecting more from their team. They've played well in patches, but haven't done it for long enough periods. Hopefully today we see them take it to the next level. This should be a good game.
And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Cafu. He could pick out a teammate. Can't miss, surely. Clears it away. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? But they took care of the situation defensively. It's been pretty well impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of today's match. The question was, would he feature, would he not? Well, not only is he in the squad, but he's actually been deemed fit enough to start this one, Stuart. Can they nudge in front? Superb stop. Cafu. And on to Pele. Ronaldo. Zidane's weighted pass. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. So the corner played into the box. And the keeper left us in no doubt that that was always going to be his ball. Now what can they do from here? Zidane trying to split open the defence. Terrific piece of anticipation. Mitoma.
This is a message from Benjamin Walker. Benjamin Walker, can you
Went in strongly, decisively.
He's waiting for you.
Gerrard. On to Zidane. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. That is how to apply the pressure. And possession lost, intercepted. Kaoru Mitoma. Oh, he looks threatening. Opportunity here. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Xabi Alonso. And Pele on the ball. Cafu. Zidane. And played in. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Lallana. Dunk. And Feldman with it here. Good use of advantage by the referee. Zinedine Zidane. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Joel Feldman. Well, they need to get tighter, but they dealt with the threat posed. Cafu. Pele. And crossing towards the far post. Danger averted. Pele. A spot on with that challenge. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Well, he's certainly been warned, Stuart. No more challenges like that.
Well, he's in no doubt now. He can't foul again.
And Brighton with the ball again. Kaoru Mitoma. Pedro. And he has options available. Could be a chance to break here. March. Can they forge ahead? Chance maybe. That is that for the first half here. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Lallana. Useful looking position, you've got to say. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Ronaldinho. And Feldman with it here. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, I think he's still got a few years left in
Stuart, they must score! And he read it really well. Fine save. Zinedine Zidane. Pele. Brighton doing well to regain possession here. High pressing at its best. And there to intervene. March. Pedro. Can he find the net? Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Really good ball there. Pulls it back. Oh, look at that! They've taken the lead. Well, they haven't been the dominant team so far, but they're certainly not complaining about the scoreline.
Well, here it is again. It's a wonderfully weighted ball over the top, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Feldman. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Firing it towards goal! Save, but still a chance. And problem solved for now.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
He's given us away. Dunk. They're not giving their opponents any time to breathe. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, they're not standing off their opponents in the slightest. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Luton Town facing Manchester United. That's a good... Oh, surely! No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Pele. Just 15 minutes remaining. Regained possession. Dahoud. Kaoru Mitoma. Can he play it in? Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Pele. Oh, he's through here. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
And there's the delivery. Half-hearted clearance. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Bournemouth. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Well, let's see about the cross. They were playing fluid football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Cross could be useful. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Well, the attack carried an initial threat but fizzled out. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Welbeck. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Some of their passing foot.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, it's a beautiful day for football. No complaints whatsoever on that front here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Manchester United, and they face Luton Town.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams.
Oh, and that challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now, what's the referee going to do next? And he's been dismissed. This will be a real test of their defensive resilience.
Well, he had to go, didn't he? They'll need to reshape their defence quickly here.
Here's a change for Manchester United. Well, the free kick taken, but saved easily by the keeper. I'm sure, Stuart, the video analysis will have identified Marcus Rashford as one of the main threats they've got to deal with.
Well, Derek, in the last game, he was absolutely outstanding. It wasn't just the 2 goals that he scored, but it was his general play, his link-up play, his ability to run beyond defenders, his ability on the ball to create. Well, I think we're going to see more of the same today.
Now, hold on, Stuart, they're in here. And just like that, the break has stopped. Really top-quality defending. It's a fine United move in the making. Rashford. And it's gone in! Well, they might be a player short, but they're in the lead. What a story being written. So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Excellent vision. And just narrowly wide in the end. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldo. What can they do from here? The cut back. Is it going to be? And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And United regaining possession here. Youssef En-Nesyri. Rashford. Can they keep it out? Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Zinedine Zidane. Fine pass from Zidane. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
So back in action, and it's up to United now to be inventive. And a timely intervention. Zidane. Oh, might be. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Rashford. It's a clever run here from Rashford. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Rashford. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Zinedine Zidane. Can they hit on the break? Beautiful pass. Well, they need to get bodies back. Now will the cross work out for them? And an effective clearance. Roberto Carlos. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Who can he pick out? Not the most confident clearance. Alonso! And blocked there. Wonderful block. Cafu. And taking it away. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Here's Luke Shaw. Looking for a teammate. And what a magical save it was!
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Well, the danger is still there. Ericsson. And at the far post, it's Marcus Rashford. Well, it still could be dangerous. Well, no way through in the end. Pele. And possession given away. Shaw. Now with Rashford. Rashford! Well, the goalkeeper making a big contribution and denying him another one.
Well, it's another chance for him. As you said, he looks so hungry for goals today.
And over from Ericsson. In it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. Back in action then, and you sense United have the momentum at the moment. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. And so the referee blows the whistle. We've reached the halfway point. Back underway then, and work to do for United given the scoreline. Nicely timed tackle. Tar. Bruno Fernandes has it. Now this could be productive. Rashford. In with a chance. Still alive. And I think the threat has been averted. Ronaldinho. Well, Bayern have been trying to get this deal over the line for a while. Now it is over the line. Great news for their fans, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, he'll certainly bring much needed experience to them. Let's just hope he's still got the legs to have a real impact. I think he'd do well.
Lisandro Martinez. Tah. Now Casemiro. Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Marcus Rashford. Encouraging stuff from United. Fernandes. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Clearance from Baresi. Oh, managing to beat him. Ericsson. Martinez. I'll tell you what, it wasn't a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, it was a decent chance, but they're still behind here. They needed to take that one.
Well, Ronaldo, a player absolutely on top of his game in the first half. Stuart, how would you sum up his contribution so far?
Well, he's been brilliant. He finished his goals really well. He's shown a great awareness of how to find space, and his movement has caused them all sorts of problems. Surely he'll get his hat-trick in the second half.
Decent position this for United to find themselves in. And they have possession again. Rashford. Teammate in support. as a draw. What do you think the...
Some questions regarding the match. That'll be all. Thank you so much.
Day is upon us, fans are pouring into the stadium. Anticipation has reached an all-time high.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Luton Town facing Manchester City.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And there it is, the opening goal, the ideal way to start. 1-0 then. Phil Foden. City pushing forward with options available. Fed through by Kovacic. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Goal for Manchester City.
2-0 now and back underway. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Luton Town facing Manchester City.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a...
Erling Haaland! In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Goal for Manchester City.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Chance to cross. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. And a simple clearance, a good one. Is it going to be? But fisted away by the goalkeeper. Corner for Manchester City. Delivering it. And taking care of the situation. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. But he's gone short with it. Pulls it back. Bernardo Silva. Timely intervention. Haaland. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Ronaldinho. They might be able to get in now. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Kevin De Bruyne. And it's Ruben Dias. Mateo Kovacic. And continues his run. A fine reading of the situation. Well, that one has promise. Now sliding in field. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, I believe a spot kick award in one of the other games. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Newcastle United. The power on the strike, it flew in the top corner. It's now 1-1 with 17 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. And Bernardo Silva has it. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Haaland. Maybe scope for City to add to the lead with this set piece. Put in by De Bruyne. Clearance from Baresi. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Can they convert? And still danger here. Oh, a tremendous block. Denied again.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they certainly haven't been at their best today.
Foul there. Free kick awarded. Cafu. Pele. Cafu. Ronaldo. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So back underway following the equaliser. Stones. Now Haaland. John Stones. Now will the cross work out for them? Oh, a really good header, but the goalkeeper there to cover up. Set pieces can be so important. Let's see what City have been working on. And in a crowded area, the keeper has managed to get there.
Well, City have played some good football and they've looked threatening, but they need to make it count while they're still on top.
Pele. And return to Cafu. And quick thinking defensively. Pele! No way through. Stones. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva has it. Determined defending. Ronaldo. Now Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. Now with Alonso. Pele. On to Zidane. Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Mateo Kovacic. Stones. De Bruyne now. Here's Kovacic. Might be able to produce from this position. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. A really good pass. Taking care of business defensively here. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Zidane might work out. Blocking it. What a block! Who can they pick out? And they'll struggle to get it away properly. And danger still. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, I think he's still got a few years left in him. He still looks fit and sharp and still has that desire. What a good signing this could be.
And a throw-in forthcoming. Just hearing there's been a goal at the Vitality Stadium. Let's get all the information from Alex.
It's a third goal for Manchester United. They're now 3 ahead with 56 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Bernardo Silva. Plenty of support here. In position. Can they cover up? And I think the threat has been averted. De Bruyne. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, I gave him the big build-up, but the keeper has it comfortably. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Played over. No-nonsense piece of defending. Bernardo Silva. Determined defending. Pele. Pele! Vital intervention. Will this corner bear fruit for them?
Well, they've been frustrated. For quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
And a substitution in the offing. So the corner played into the box. In a good position to clear it away. Oh, he's gone for goal! Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Phil Foden. And the advantage is with City. Having to shoot. And did just enough defensively. Well, he didn't catch it badly, but certainly questions to be asked about the lack of accuracy there. Paolo Maldini.
A reminder, tickets
Roberto Carlos.
are available for sale after today's game.
Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. Opportunity. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Dias. On changing circumstances in the Liverpool game. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
It's a third for Liverpool. The defender was caught in possession just before...
Haaland! And it's come off the keeper. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Cafu. Ronaldo on the ball. And credit due, a good intervention. Time is against Manchester City, but still they could hit back. This could square the game. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. In with a chance. Must be. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. A change in the offing for City. Well, as you'll have noticed, we had to cut Alex a bit short just then. Just to confirm, Liverpool have scored in that match, and their advantage stands at 3-2 presently. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. He's blocked it! Erling Haaland. Haaland, he's in with a chance. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And passing it well. Well, clattered away. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure a victory. And there's the delivery. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Roberto Carlos. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, Stuart, he really has had a lot to say for himself out on the pitch.
Well, it's a good performance. He worked hard, played well and scored a goal. And his team won. What more could you ask for?
Well, it might still be early in the season, but the trend emerging. We're at the home of Arsenal here in North London, and everything points to an exciting contest. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Arsenal, and they face Luton Town.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's...
Opportunity! Oh, body in the way, crucially! Gerrard. Oh, could be. Chance maybe. Pele. Well, shooting like that isn't going to live long in the memory.
Well, poor decision, bad technique and a waste of a very good situation.
And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Jorginho plays alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield, and the centrepiece of the attack today is Gabriel Jesus. Chance to cross. Oh, managing to beat him. Oh, the angle didn't favour him, but not far away at all.
Well, he nearly caught the keeper out there. That was a really good attempt.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
So let's have a look at the table, and the chances there for the visitors to go top if they can win.
Well, they've certainly had a great start to the season, and they've played some really good football. Hopefully we get more of the same today.
Arsenal have given it away. Jorginho. Ronaldinho. And on to Alonso. Roberto Carlos. Played into the box. No way through. He's done remarkably well to get himself forward here, Gabriel Jesus. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Played over. Well, still an issue here. Oh, the threat is there. Well read to ease the pressure. And support available. And what a magical save it was! So the corner played into the box and knocked out of there. That's not a bad ball. Well, they can bring it out now. Ronaldo. Well, there's been a boatload of speculation surrounding him ahead of the game. The question was, would he feature, would he not? Well, not only is he in the squad, but he's actually been deemed fit enough to start this one, Stuart.
Well, it's good to see him back. Obviously, the injury wasn't too bad. Let's hope he can have an impact today.
Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Well, a disappointing throw there. Jesus. Arsenal's free kick here. Good weight on that pass. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Well, so much to like about Ronaldo's attacking game, and good luck to anybody charged with the task of stopping him. What might we see from him today, Stuart?
Well, he's had a terrific start to the season, hasn't he? He's been so lethal in front of goal. And while there's still a long way to go, he's very much on target to break the scoring record. Don't be too surprised if he notches another couple here today.
Well, some pretty big news coming through from one of the other games. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Well, it was Spurs that were awarded the penalty. I don't know what he was thinking with that one. Shot way over the bar. The score is still 1-1 with 38 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Pele. Zidane. And he might be through here. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then the finish is really good. He just dinks it over the keeper. That's an excellent goal. Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Roberto Carlos. So half-time, that will close the book on the first half here at the Emirates. Back underway with Arsenal trying to find a route back into the match. Ronaldo. Counter-attacking possibilities. Could play it in. And it's opening up. Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out the danger. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front. But the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he'll certainly bring a lot of know-how to this team, and of course quality. I think he's still got a lot to offer, and it's a shrewd bit of business.
Gabriel Jesus. Good-looking sequence. Martin Ødegaard. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Chance maybe, and held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
And it's Gabriel Jesus. And he has options available. Is this the moment? And it's gone in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Arsenal level. So back underway following the equaliser. Pelé. And into the last 30 minutes now. It is now with Jorginho. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Just a quick reminder, we'll have action from the Carabao Cup coming up live here on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Aston Villa.
Well, that's a game to look forward to. Plenty to play for in that one. It should be a really entertaining game.
Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And missing the chance.
Well, he strikes it cleanly, no doubt about that. But unfortunately, he's missed the target. He's got to score there.
Xabi Alonso. And it's a quality pass. Pelé. And he did what he had to do defensively. 20 minutes remaining. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it petered out. Carabao Cup excitement to look forward to live here on EA TV. It's Luton Town. Oh, big opportunity! And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front!
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? And a goal to tell you about in the West Ham game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a third goal for Spurs. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 76 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks, Alex. Cafu. He continues his run. Steven Gerrard. And now Cafu. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Time for a change then.
Coming onto the pitch.
Well, no surprise to see him go for goal, but a routine save in the end. Well, as we approach full-time, we have to say, playing away from home hasn't been a problem for them. Can they see it out? Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's been a really...
And he's through here. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Rivaldo. A really good pass. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down.
Well, just listen to these Arsenal fans. They're certainly driving their team forward here.
They have to show a commitment to attack Arsenal in these trying... Oh, he's given a penalty. Just what they wanted to avoid, given the circumstances. Well, there might have been a case for a yellow card, but the referee didn't see it that way.
Well, Derek...
And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale. Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. On the attack. Is there to be late drama? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Yuri and Timber. And that is that. Full time here and a draw. The two teams couldn't be separated. What did you make of the visitors' performance?
Well, Derek,
the man of the moment, in terrific form and top scorer. Hello and welcome. We have to be honest, it's not a very pleasant night for football. The rain has been coming down heavily in advance of this game. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And live action coming up from the Carabao Cup. It's Luton Town. Owen. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And he's fired over the corner. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Garincha. The delivery. Wasn't a great clearance. Just can't get it past him. Lampard. Nesta. And he's clear as lines. Ampadu. One of the greatest natural dribblers of all time, Garincha. And I wonder, Stuart, what you think we should expect to see from him in this game.
Well, the best players can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas, in and around the box. His creativity is excellent. Playing little 1-2s, balls round the corner, linking up with other teammates, just to have that little bit of penetration. He's going to be key to breaking down this defence.
Determined defending. Zanetti must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Delivering it. Well, still an issue here. Rivaldo. And here's Owen. It should be. Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why the manager is furious. It's just really poor play, offering up possession far too easily in a dangerous area. And at this level, if you keep doing that, you're going to get punished. It's just not good enough.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Munoz. Luis Sinisterra. Brendan Aronson. Moving it forward. Oh, managing to beat him. Real chance. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Short corner taken. Ampadu. Oh, fancy footwork. Still a chance. And in the right position to read it. It's still alive. And nicely parried away. Kaká. This might be ideal for the counter. Beautiful pass. Incisive pass from Rivaldo. Wonderful challenge, but the chance is still on. Harrison. Ethan Ampadu. Bamford. Sinisterra. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Kaká. Michael Owen. Here's Garincha. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. Wonderful chance! The save was a good one. Trying to pick out a teammate. And the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. He's going forward well here. Owen. Well, racing past his man. Oh, good save. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Ethan Ampadu. Brendan Aronson. Jamie Shackleton. Could cross it in here. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Garincha. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Bamford. Munoz. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. And a fine tackle. This is looking threatening. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, Michael.
Halo bang, halo.
So back underway here into the second half. And teammates to play it to. This looks more than decent. It's there for him, and a fine stop. And over comes the corner. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And they could face difficulties here. And deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. That'll be a Leeds United throw-in. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Luton Town taking on Newcastle United.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one. Well, Leeds have seen more of the ball in the last 15 minutes. And up to a point, they've looked threatening. But they need to be more clinical if they are to get this equaliser.
Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Lampard. On to Owen. Must score! And what a magical save it was! Who can he pick out? In a good position to clear it away. High pressing and good high pressing. Rivaldo. Crossing opportunity. Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react and did. And he's knocked it out of play, so a throw-in is the decision. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreeves.
From down here, it looked as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort, and that's why, of course, the bench are so concerned.
Cheers, Jeff. Brendan Aronson. Jack Harrison has it. Sinisterra. And Leeds couldn't keep it. Really good ball there. Making sure nothing came of it. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, running room in the wide position. Could cross it in here. Can they convert? Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. Shackleton. Determined defending.
Well, what more can Leeds do to equalise? Thwarted by a top-class save there.
Garincha. Now Kaká. Zanetti. And back to Garincha. Real chance. Oh, he's done it. But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
And Leeds have it back now. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Shackleton. And very deftly cut out. In with a chance. Oh, it's off the post. Well, mopping up defensively.
Well, the woodworkers just about saved Leeds, but can they now go and get an equaliser? They're going to have to be quick.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Sinisterra. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Ampadu. Pulls it back. That was going in. Released it nicely. Owen. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Yes, it was tight, but they won't worry about that. They had to be resilient at top.